Are you Allison?
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Did you find the place okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's a very nice day outside. So
It is,
Good
yes.
day for an interview. So basically, this interview is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to ask you some pretty basic questions about yourself and the position you're applying for. If you have any questions along the way, just feel free to ask. No judgment here.
Okay.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I recently graduated from Ball State with a bachelor's in criminal justice, and I finished an internship with Hamilton County. I finished an internship with the Hamilton County Jail, so now I'm just looking to further my position and become a probation officer.
Oh, how long was your internship?
It was about a couple months, probably 6 months.
Oh, was it fun? You have a good...
Yeah, it was a good experience. I realized I'd rather work probation than in the jail, but it was a good experience.
Okay. How'd you hear about this position exactly?
My aunt's actually a lawyer for Hamilton County. Well, she works in the Hamilton County courts, and she heard that the probation department was hiring, so
okay.
I applied here.
So, what are some things that would describe you as a person? What are 5 characteristics of yourself that would describe you?
5 ways I would describe myself would be hardworking, dependable. I'm very work-oriented. I'm honest, and if I could think of a 5th one, timely.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so basically, in the probation department, you're working with a lot of different people you may have never seen before, other situations. So, can you describe a time where you've had to deal with pressure or a stressful situation?
Situation comes about, I try to work through the stress and the hardships as best I can and ask for help when needed.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So do you work with a lot? So in your previous jobs and in your internship, I'm sure you worked with others, so you probably have good teamwork skills. So what does teamwork mean to you?
I would say teamwork means working well with others in an attempt to make the workplace run smoother and it be a good place to work for everybody involved.
Have you ever had a situation where you haven't experienced good teamwork from other people?
Say a stressful time for me or a situation where I haven't seen teamwork always being the way it should. I used to be a server through college, and sometimes not everyone's being as helpful as they should, but the best way I would say to tackle that is to just ask for help in a polite way and not try to cause any scene or anything. Just ask if that person can help you, and then if they say no, then you have a different situation where you need to let someone else know.
So, as a probation officer, you'll be working one-on-one, so how would you describe your work style?
I describe my work style as I usually work well in fast-paced environments, and I work well with others, but I can also work just fine alone. So,
okay, so what would you do if, say, you had a coworker or a parolee who was claiming they were sexually assaulted or, were hurt?
I think the best way to tackle a situation where someone's being sexually assaulted is to definitely tell the manager or whoever's in charge, because that situation needs to be dealt with immediately and action needs to be taken so that person can feel safe in the work environment.
Just anywhere that you think you could personally improve on as an employee or a worker.
I think one of my downfalls compared to other applicants or people already in the department is that I'm just finished school and my internship, so I'm kind of new to the probation department, but I'm a very fast learner, so I don't think that'll be a problem.
I know, if you got this position, this would be your career, but where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I was thinking about doing probation for a while, and if I decided to change my mind, I might go back to school and get my master's. That way, I could be a professor of criminal justice and maybe teach people what I've learned.
Okay. Tell me about a time where you disagreed with a decision that was made in the workplace.
Well, when I worked in corrections, at least for my internship, sometimes people are not held responsible when they should be. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do because you do have that discretion. Um, so you can decide whether or not to punish someone, maybe if it's not such a big situation. But sometimes you have to work through because some people don't get punished when they should. So you just got to do your job and make sure you're doing it the way you're supposed to.
So you'll be working really close with felons or people on probation. So how will you make yourself appealing or presentable to them so they can open up and share with you?
Well, I think it's important to stay professional as a probation officer, but still let your probationee, let your probationee, I think it's probationer, let your probationer know that you're there for them and you want to see them succeed rather than fail, but also stay professional. You're not their friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me or our department?
I don't think so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, well, you'll be hearing from us soon.
Okay, good. Thank you.